Since the start of the Iran-Israel conflict, there have been threats from Netanyahu that Israel could go ahead and target Ali Hosseini Khamenei, the supreme commander of Iran. So much so that Israel has even suggested that Khamenei could be assassinated.
I
warned the Iranian dictator from continuing to commit war crimes and fire missiles at Israeli citizens. He should remember what happened to the dictator in the country neighboring Iran, who took his path against the state of Israel. We will continue today as well to operate against regime targets and military targets in Tehran, as we did against the propaganda and incitement broadcasting authority.
Khamenei has been the supreme commander of Iran since 1989. So for 35 years, he's called the shots in Iran, making him the longest-serving head of state in the Middle East. Khamenei came to power after the demise of Rohullah Khomeini, which essentially means that Khamenei is the second ever commander of Iran. Khamenei served as the third president of Iran from 1981 to 1989, while becoming a close ally of Khomeini, Rohullah Khomeini, who was the first supreme leader. And so after his demise, you had Khamenei taking over in 1989 as his successor. Khamenei came to power at the age of 50, so currently he's 85 years old and controls every ministry, every sector in Iran. Essentially, no decision can be taken without his nod. As supreme leader, he's the most powerful authority. Khamenei is the head of the state, the commander-in-chief of the military, decides the country's foreign policy, heads the judicial, executive and legislative arms as well. Now, Khamenei makes very few public appearances, only an annual address during Islamic prayers. He is known to have a paralyzed right arm, the result of an assassination bid in 1981 when a bomb concealed in a tape recorder exploded beside him. Khamenei also meets with foreign dignitaries, but he doesn't travel overseas. If anyone wishes to see him, that person must travel to Iran. Prime Minister Modi had also met Khamenei in 2016 during his official visit to Tehran. Khamenei has made it clear that his regime stands against America and Israel, and has also said that Iran will fight Western powers. He said famously, and I quote, "Neither the Shia Muslims allied with the British MI6 are Shias, nor the Sunni mercenaries of the American CIA are Sunnis, as they are both anti-Islamic." There have been several major protests during Khamenei's reign as well. In 1994, 40 people died and over 400 injured during an anti-Khamenei protest in Qazvin of Iran. In 2009, during the Iranian presidential election, protesters chanted "Death to the dictator" and ripped down pictures of Khamenei. There's been a whole lot of criticism of how Khamenei rules, the crackdown on free speech. For example, in 2014, 8 men were sentenced to 19 to 20 years for insulting Khamenei on Facebook. In 2017, a man was sentenced to death for insulting the Prophet, and then an additional 16-month sentence was handed over for insulting Khamenei. Khamenei also believes in gender segregation. He's referred to gender equality as a Zionist plot with the purpose to corrupt the role of women in society. He's also openly advocated the Islamic practice of hijab, believing that hijab is aimed at honoring women, as he puts it. Khamenei's closest aides have now been assassinated by Israel. There are clear attempts now to dethrone Khamenei. He's been in power for 35 years, calling the shots for 35 years. It remains to be seen if he remains the supreme commander going forward.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe. If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.